friends, welcome back to another audio log, and the very last one of the year, I might add. I can't believe we're already here, wrapping up 2025, reflecting, resetting, and getting ready to step into a new chapter. This is Canvas and Conversations, and I'm Devin with Mind Over Mana, and thank you so much for being here. I wanted this episode to feel like a cozy check-in, a moment to look back at where we've been, what we've learned, and what's been quietly growing behind the scenes. In my last audio log, I mentioned the art show Tiny Art, Big Ideas. So here's a little update. The opening night on the 29th was absolutely packed. It was such a relief and honestly kind of magical to see so much support and so much creativity all in one room. From what I know, one of my pieces has already sold, which feels kind of surreal and yet exciting. And I just want to say thank you truly to whoever purchased it. The artwork should remain on display for the rest of the year. I'll be writing a full blog post about the whole experience, my process, the pieces I made, and everything I took away from it. So stay tuned for that. On that note, if you haven't already, be sure to sign up for my newsletter at mindovermadastudio.com. I give out weekly affirmations, what I'm up to as far as creative updates, heartfelt finds, little creative prompts to keep the creative flow going and to avoid artist block. So go ahead and check that out. I'll be sure to link the website in the description below. If I'm honest, I spent a lot of this year feeling like I should be further along. I think many of us feel that way, but I'm trying to be more gentle with myself because this year was the beginning of something new. And when you're building from scratch, it takes time. I spent a lot of this year figuring out what worked, what didn't, and what it means to really find my footing. One of the biggest challenges has been social media. I don't love being glued to a screen, and I know doom scrolling has stolen some time, inspiration, and energy from me. It's pulled me into comparison, into questioning myself, into overthinking instead of creating, and it's caused more artist blocks than I'd like to admit. But there were positives too, moments that made it all kind of worth it. I met friends this year that I know I wouldn't have met otherwise, people who make this creative journey a little less lonely, people who inspire me, people who remind me why community matters. And looking back, I can say I built a website, I kept a blog going. It's imperfect, but it exists. A whole little library of articles that I can look back on. I started a weekly newsletter, and now I have 13 real humans, not counting myself, and are reading and connecting with the info that I share. And I started this podcast, which has quickly become one of my favorite places to show up. Even with all the mental, emotional, and financial stress going on, I still made progress and I still showed up. I still kept going. And at the same time, I nurtured what matters most. My relationships, my sense of purpose, my values, and my connection to myself. This year wasn't easy, and a lot happened, but it shaped me in all the ways I needed. I'm stronger, clearer, and more grounded because of it. Now, it's not to say I want every year to feel this intense, but this one taught me things I genuinely needed to learn. As we close out the year, I'm not giving myself a big art challenge or pressure to master a new medium. Instead, I'm keeping things simple and relaxed. Things like handmade Christmas cards, gifts for the people I love, and preparing for the new year with intention. I'm also working on spending less time glued to the screens and more time being present, a habit I want to really carry into 2026. Next week's episode is another spotlight interview, so be sure to tune in for that. After that, we'll already be stepping into the new year. Wild, right? It came so quickly, but I'm kind of ready to hit the ground running and get the new year going. A fresh new chapter. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting this little corner of the creative world, and whatever this year looked like for you, I hope you're giving yourself credit. And I hope you're being kind to yourself, because we all got through it, through the struggles, the triumphs, and we're still here. And as always, keep creating in whatever way feels good to you. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you soon.